Hey, Gene Hazzard. Gene has some news for us. Gene, fire away.
Recently, we got this from the city clerk's office, indicating that the second petition that was authorized, there was an effort to try to debunk our petition.
Right.
Yeah. But
By Greg Harland, the Sutton law firm. Right?
Greg Harland, James Sutton, and Raphael.
Right.
And the public needs to know, while I get a lot of concerns, why don't we combine everything?
Sure, right.
That's not what their intent is. Their intent is for Greg Harland, who will be a candidate for the mayor's race, and by doing his own petition, that's a means.
He's trying to backdoor?
Yes, well, that's a means by which, say, for instance, you would sign his petition. Well, he would have your name as a registered voter, so when he gets ready to run, then he can send targeted mailing to all those individuals who have signed his petition.
So what's the letter from the city clerk?
The city clerk is, because you've heard a lot of information with regards, this is dated January 19th.
Right.
And you heard a lot of information that out there that our petition is there's some flaws, and it's subject to.
It wasn't properly noticed in the newspaper, yada yada.
Yes.
Yada. Right.
Well, the city clerk is holding to her position and had indicated to Greg Harland, James Sutton and company that if they want to go ahead and challenge what they've already authorized, both the city clerk and the city attorney, then you have to take Mr. Hazzard to court.
So they would have to come after you, not the city of Oakland. Would the city attorney step in, though, and say that maybe that could the mayor step in and derail things?
I don't know what that process is, but they would have to do a legal challenge with respect to whatever the claims that they are claiming.
Now, the other question is, how is the recall effort going?
Let's move right along. People are signing the recall. We've been from grocery outlet to the Lakeshore Farmers Market to Montclair Farmers Market, and currently there are over 60 folders that are out throughout the community. We're just waiting to get more commitments from individuals to be at certain locations. That's why we haven't posted any locations as of yet on our website, which is
you have until May,
removegenequine.com. And we have until May 14th. Be mindful of the fact we just really got underway in January.
Hey, I got to clear up something real quick before because we were fortunate enough to run into you in this impromptu way that the Lord has it, really. But I got to ask you, did Greg Harland ever really call you and try to work out anything?
No, matter of fact, let me say what happened there.
Okay.
When we filed the notice of intent, and I called a number of folks, including him, to a meeting. That meeting ostensibly was to give everyone the first right of refusal to be conveners or co-conveners of the various subcommittees. I gave to Greg Harland the application for the 410, which is for the PAC. I gave it to him. I said, handle this, because that subcommittee was the PAC/Finance Committee.
Right.
I handed him the 410. I said, take care of that. He came back to me and said, well, that's too difficult. Then he came back the following Monday to tell me that he'll go ahead and do it, but he didn't want to use his address because he was looking at running for mayor. I had indicated to him there's no conflict of interest. You could go ahead and do this, because by the time we get all the signatures and submit, then the candidacy of anyone that's there. So when he called me back and indicated that, I'll do it. And because I had indicated to him, we'll take it up to Sacramento and get the PAC in one day.
Right.
But he chose, when I went up to pick up I thought was a filled out application, he said Nancy Sidebottom, and Raphael had decided to send it electronically. And I indicated to them at that time, no, that's not going to happen. No, because we need to get this in one day's time.
Right.
So I took the bull by the horn and got a couple other folks, and we took it up to Sacramento and got our pack in one day's time.
Huh. And then later you decided to go behind your back.
But later he broke away from the other folks who are currently carrying our petition. He broke away from them and did his own thing.
But it wasn't really behind your back. He just basically said, "Hey, I'm going to do my own thing," right?
Basically,
it wasn't a surprise to you.
No.
Okay. I just want to clarify.
No,
okay,
no. But his motive is to look at running for mayor and to get signatures from registered voters that he then could do targeted mailing to.
Wow. Gene Hazzard, we're coming back to you, man. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
You got it. Cool.
All right.
All right.